Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to your daily energy, September 26. Whatever you are seeing this video in the morning or afternoon or even in the evening, this is the time you gotta see these messages. As always, this message is coming in this day as I'm reading. They might come for some of you as we speak. For others of you happen already. For others of you will happen. So let's see, loves, what we got for you as of today. I have the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, but also I've been pulled very, very strongly into the energy of this beautiful Moonology deck. And yes, I have a message here coming in. For some of you, you might get a message as of today. Let's see, loves. We have it's time to release negativity. The next one we have, don't let pride get in your way. It's time to take action and step out of your comfort zone. There's a situation here that I see a lot of resistance. Underneath we have, what do you need to release? What do you need to release as of today, loves? Wow. Very, very strong energy of holding on tight. Yes, could be the pride energy, could be some kind of negative energy, but new moon in Aries. Usually, yes, we are very close to the full moon in Aries, but we have the new moon in Aries. We have full moon in Scorpio, full moon in Leo. These are two strong energies, fixed zodiacs. One it's a cardinal north node and waning moon. Full moon in Aries we have on the 29th. So a couple more days by the end of the week. And by the end of the week, the readings for October coming too. Many of you have been requested a couple of them, so we'll see how we will put them together. But indeed here I see the energy of let go, don't look back, do this because it's needed. And the comfort zone here, something is like, I never done this, or I will never do this. Some kind of energy is kind of like, I will never do this. Whatever that speaks to you. For some of you, there is someone here in your environment, family, work, connections that will kind of leave their pride. Let's see what this talks about. Wow. Some of you might deal here with a Leo, with a Scorpio, or with an Aries. Doesn't necessary to, but let's see. It's kind of like the first step is the first milestone. Somebody here needs to break the ice, but feels quite hard to. And of course, stay with me, loves, till the end. We'll look into individual zodiac signs. 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Wands, the resistance of movement forward. Because someone here, look at this Leo energy, some of you, it's kind of will will be a win-win energy. Yeah, it's kind of whatever you are looking towards, that's where you're looking. It's like, will look like this Six of Swords, will look like this Eight of Cups, but actually will look more like this Six of Wands. I might speak here with a Leo, doesn't necessary, but it's time to take action. That's kind of a thing here with the Aries energy. I might speak here with an Aries as well, because I have Leo and Aries energy, Scorpio, so fire, water energy, and fire, double fire and water really speaks, there is quite a steam there. But yeah, somebody here, it's really thinking here of something to do, but feels quite hard to. We'll see why, but let's see then the reading how it is. Knight of Wands. Okay, so for some of you this is about the next level. The Hermit, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Wands. So there is some kind of conversation, some kind of message. Usually I'm not a big message person, but now I got a message. Wow. Two of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, for some of you, you definitely will get a message. Could be even an unexpected message. Eight of Swords and the Magician. So we have a lot of fire energy. Look at this. Somebody here comes forward, loves, with a Chariot. Cancerian, Virgo, Scorpio, but could be anyone here. Somebody here did manifest. And of course, we had next to the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands. There's some kind of, I'm hearing unfinished business, but for some of you, there's something that someone can't hold it any longer. There's something here, I can't hold this any longer. The Tower moment here. Let's see, the Tower moment, what brings the Tower? Well, it's a new beginning. The Tower, it's kind of let the light in. The light that's supposed to be for a long time. So clarity, there's clarity. And that's the release energy, loves. That's the release energy. Look at this. Underneath we have pretty much, you see? It's pretty much the same moon here, but only this is water and this is the winter. This is the snow, which is the same water. This is liquid. This is the form of snow, solidifying, because you know the water can be different stages. And here is mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So something here which felt done over, it is actually resurfacing. Something here is resurfacing. The Eight of Swords here, for some of you, you don't see someone here coming, or you don't see something to be revealed or showed. Yes, Seven of Swords. One more card for the Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. Moon. So whatever here felt dark, it's coming to the light. The moon and the sun. And look at here, as I said, there is a lot of resistance with the Four of Pentacles, with the Two of Swords. Somebody here could be blocked. or the communication here being blocked. I don't see someone here talking. So this is there's a situation where the communication is not for quite a long time, loves. Could be 4 or 5 years, or in this time frame, or for quite a while. Let's see, one more card for the next to the moon. Five of Swords. Yes, the situation here, it's like someone here tried something and it's kind of that was on them. With the Seven of Swords and Five of Swords, you know, when you try to do something on someone and there's no, the best intentions will come to you at one point. That's kind of a thing. Somebody here tried something and came on them. When you try to do something bad, you know, whatever you do comes to you in a different form. So it seems here that player got played, or something here someone wanted didn't come as they planned or they asked for. Next to the Five of Swords, one more card. Eight of Pentacles. Yes. We have Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody here wanted something with very little investment or very little effort. But I'm feeling here someone here felt lost, or they lost. Let's see here, Page of Wands. What's that for? What's this message here? Because Tower and the Sun, something here, somebody here might said, I will never ever do this. That's why I'm always saying say never, because you never know. Certain times or certain things coming, and bam. The Page of Wands, Four of Cups. Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody here rushes back in. So I feel here someone needs to know, if you've been dealing here with someone and they try to work things out, or they come back supposed to work things out, is that working for you or for them? Because the only 8 missing here is 8 of Wands. So this person who is or who will contact you, they could be at the distance. For some of you, you end the relationship most likely abruptly, or it's kind of like you could know them for quite a while and end in a day or in a night. And I see them coming. Looks like they first come and seem in a way, but very soon you'll find that this person is not quite exactly. Yes, it's like you might consider it's done, but not them, with the Death energy. So definitely I see here unfinished business. So somebody here, you're not talking for quite a while, they will contact you again. Okay, they may not contact you, they could contact you within 1 week till up to the Scorpio season, or till in the Scorpio season here. Yeah, definitely here this person wants to talk to you. So let's see here. There's something here that it's kind of you do you kind of a thing, but it's not like, I don't feel here. For some of you could be a love situation, but in the reading here, we don't have any cups. We do have this Four of Cups only here. And we have also in the overarching energy the Eight of Cups. So somebody here walked away because something was not, and this two here was not how needed. Somebody here might looked for love, another one looked for other things, basically. One more card next to this Eight of Wands, let's see. Because somebody here definitely is finding a way to talk or to communicate again. Let's see. What's this communication about? Empress. King of Pentacles. Could be about money, loves. Could be about love. But be careful, there is much more out there. Because someone here comes with something. Five of Wands. But might end with almost anything. Yeah. There is some kind of argument been between you and them. And I feel here there have been more in the mix. Or other people were involved here. Or other things were involved too. For some of you, you got an argument here with this person. It's kind of like you've done good things if you will keep it the distance, or if you wanted clarity in some kind of situation, you will get that. Let's see here. Two of Pentacles. I don't feel here you will believe everything, or you might not be as much into getting back or being in better terms with this person. I feel here there is some kind of apology here, but not quite sure. Queen of Pentacles, World, and the Wheel of Fortune and King of Cups. Two of Wands. There's some kind of decision here made, but it's kind of too little too late. Yes, but somebody here, it's kind of you got you have something from them, or you got something from them, or you took something from them. Somebody here might say like, you stole my luck, you stole my happiness, you stole something. It seems here that whatever conversation will take place, somebody here will move forward. Yes, absolutely, they will. Or they will choose to move forward. Yeah. This person who's coming, they might be single. They could be through a lot. Divorce, separation, or something. But this person, they might come forward. But you gotta be very careful with them. Okay. Yes, they might not be happy with their life. But be very careful, because they might have certain hidden motives out there. Absolutely. So be careful, loves. You need to release them. You need to let them go. Please do. Yes, end of a tough cycle approach. Absolutely. So for some of you, yes, of course, it's coming the full moon in Aries. It's a great time to let go or to release certain things. And yes, we have all the eights, and somebody here definitely will step out of the comfort zone, or whatever they wanted, or they need to say something. Whatever that is, loves, expect that. And now we are gonna see our zodiac signs from Aries to the Pisces, messages for that day. Look at this, 6 of Cups. Aries, I'll get one more card for you. Yes, some of you are moving on. It's like you learn your lesson and now it's time for you to move forward. Could be you're moving on from a situation that have been for quite a while. For others of you, there is a childhood situation that you finally get over it. Whatever that situation is, could be with a friend, could be with a parent, could be with a relative. There's kind of like it's nothing left there. Some people said, well, we heal the traumas, and once they heal, we are clean and forward. And I will say, yes, healing takes time. And some wounds are never healed. We need to learn to live with them. And once we learn how to live with them, because somebody here learns something here, it's kind of the pain is minimal, or it's way smaller than used to. So Aries, congratulations, you are moving forward. But I feel here definitely a lesson is learned. For some of you, there is someone here that needs to move forward. They will. Beautiful Taurus. We have Page of Pentacles and Judgment, 8 of Swords and King of Cups. Okay. What I'm seeing here, loves, you come to a big realization that you are not more, you are not less than someone. If someone here for quite a while made you feel in some kind of way, now you realize that that is their projection, is not yours. And I'll give you an example. Sometimes people tells you, oh, you can't do this, or you are not for this. But most likely they are not for that, because they see from their own perspective. So I feel here you realize that you actually are pretty great, or you actually can do something. It's just someone can't. If that someone here cannot cross some kind of barrier there, then it's not your job to make them cross. Definitely here, for some of you, it's like since you were very young, someone used to tell you, you're not good for this, or you are not for that, or you can't have that. And now you realize that somebody here put like an implant in your head to believe that you are less than what you really wish for. It's kind of getting out that implant away. Geminis, we have King of Wands, Knight of Swords. It's kind of, where are you rushing, loves? I see here a Gemini that somehow something is not how you want it to be, or you thought will be. Or someone's actions could bother you. So be very careful what you say, whom you say. Because, you know, words can damage a lot of things. So today is the day when you need to see what you say, or you need to kind of mind your words, or actually be very careful with your words. And of course, some of you might feel a little angry when some kind of things are bursting up. Take your time to reflect why and how that causes you, and then go act upon. But sometimes, you know, certain things We gotta let them chill a little bit and then go forward. Cancerians, we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You see here the priest and the High Priestess here. Some of you might deal here with someone who you've been dealing in another past life. And it's kind of, for some of you, you are getting together. For some of you, you might meet a past life energy and you might feel like, you know, I know this person, or I feel this person, but it's a very strong connection. For some of you, you are meeting someone, or you already met someone, but you feel like you know this person for a lifetime. Well, you know them from another life. For some of you, this could be you are meeting your karmic. Don't freak out. Sometimes karmics are good, and not always it's so bad as many say. And for some of you, you're meeting someone and you right away can tell, this is my person. This is my person. Yeah, you will be quite intrigued. You will be quite intrigued. For some of you, if you've been thinking to do something in regards to the situation, it's kind of like, should I go or should I stay? If you've been thinking for quite a while, go ahead, especially as we're moving into this full moon. Full moons are quite very strong energies, and in the next 2 months also, it's a great huge energy, especially with the eclipse season. All right, loves. Leos, welcome, darlings. We have Temperance and Two of Cups. It's a very serene and peaceful energy. For some of you, you might get along with the loved one better and much better day by day. For some of you, you could meet a past life soulmate and coming together. It's like if you recently start seeing someone or talking even with someone, know that is a soulmate. And if things go well, I feel here many of you could feel like this connection can go to the distance. And yes, can go to the distance. For some of you recently, could be 2-3 months ago, start something that will increase. If that's a business, if that it's a venture of some kind or some kind of investment, Temperance really speaks here that good things come ahead. Whatever those are, things for you. Beautiful Virgos, 10 of Cups. Happy day for many of you. For others of you with the 7 of Cups, like you don't realize what's going on, that I'm feeling the way I am. Because for some of you, somehow you are in this 10 of Cups. And for others of you, you are quite confused. Why I'm feeling so great, or why I'm feeling in this way. Spirit says, honor your feelings, honor your emotions. For some of you, there is coming good news, and you might not quite sure what to do with them. For others of you, there's something here you probably need to go ahead, but you want it for the best. Whatever that is. Yes, I feel here you are looking for this day or for the days that are coming. So if you manifested something, why are you still confused? If you can do it, or if you will make it or not. Whatever that is. But also feels here that a Virgo feels like not like themselves, kind of. It's kind of unusual feeling. Libras, welcome, loves. Look at you, Libra. 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. You know, Libra, certain things here needs to go for the better days to come. Because I feel here something here. Yes, many of us, we celebrate when something is great, right? But some of you might need also celebrate when you let go certain things. Yes, people celebrate when they are, you know, marrying, or they have a child, or they launch a business. But I feel here there is a celebration that someone here got a burden away. Like, you know, oh, finally we are divorced. Thank goodness. Thank you for your journey. Thank you for my journey. For others of you, you celebrate because finally you are out of some debts or some kind of financial burden, whatever is that. But also I see here for some of you, if you've been through a very hard time, there is improvement, especially finance-wise. Whatever that is. It's not like, yes, I see someone here might need to sell their home to save other things, but I also see here a refinancing situation. There's a financial situation here for many of you Libras that is improving, or you find a solution regards it. Scorpios, we have the Magician for you, and we have the Hierophant. Oh, OMG. Next to Magician, we have 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. There's something here like you thinking, should I do or not? Will I have it or not? Yes, you will. Don't even doubt it. So if you want something, if you act towards something, you will gonna have it. So don't doubt yourself if you will make it or not, if you will have it or not. Could be regards finance, could be regards family. Again, don't doubt. Whatever here you manifest, whatever here you asked the universe, look at this star, you will gonna have it. So congratulations or good luck, loves. Sometimes this is what we need. Beautiful Sagittarius, we have 10 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Saggies, especially those who are working in teams, something here might not go well for some of you. 8 of Wands, High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles. There's something here that you might, it's kind of you expected this. Something here you expected to come. Some kind of conversation, some kind of result, but it's something here that the importance of whatever comes is how you react, because something here might feel heavy, but the way you will look at it might not be as heavy, because certain things here are going away because your journey gotta be in a whole different way. Why I'm saying that? Because some of you might work for someone, but your life meaning or life duty or your journey on this life is to work for yourself, not for someone. There's something here that's coming in. You knew, but there's something you don't need to give up or feel like giving up. So whatever here comes to you might not be great. But look at this 9 of Pentacles. It's like, I knew this will come, but I will not be as much into. So something here, whatever will show up to you or will come to you, be very aware how you will react, the first thing first. And if something here you got into and you were not approved or you didn't have an approval, Spirit says was for the best. Yes, you probably wanted something, but it was for the best. Yes, you see here, Ace of Swords. You clearly know that nothing can stop you from your journey. Look at these two cards. Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords. There's something here involve a situation. It's like, I really thought this will be mine. Something here you really wanted to be yours. But Spirit says there's more for whatever you asked to come the way you wanted. So something here is not coming to you right now because it needs to come in a different way, which is the way it's supposed to. Capricorns, we have a Hangman and we have a Nine of Cups. There's something here about the comfort zone, loves. If you ask yourself why certain things here are not growing, moving, there's something here you might not do exactly how supposed to. A situation here needs to start moving when the comfort zone will be got out. That's why we have this North Node. Step out of your comfort zone so that things will move forward. Yes. And there's something here like you gotta do it for you, not for others. Whatever here is for others to get what they want, you gotta do what you need to get or what you deserve to get. Aquarians, welcome, loves. Ten of Cups and the Star. It's a very beautiful day for you, loves. And it's some kind of achievement. Beautiful achievement. Congratulations. There's a wish you had and it's coming. For some of you, this message is for some of you later or a little later. For others of you, there is something you wanted for quite a long time. Now it's showing up or will show up. And for that, it's a beautiful, brilliant day. And of course, my Pisces, we have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Some of you might deal here with an air sign. For some of you, you might have air in the chart, but somebody here made the decision, which it's kind of gotta be, it's kind of why you did not consult me, or why you didn't ask me, or why did you, it's like somebody here doesn't agree with the decision made or been made. Yes. Yeah, somebody here choose somebody over someone else. And somebody here could choose the third party. Or somebody here might find they've been in a third party. But someone here wants someone else. And yeah, there's somebody here, it's super upset. Could be you, could be the other person. Yeah, somebody here made a decision. And I feel here it's could be somebody here breaking up through a message. Could be breaking up through a phone call, or for whatever reason here speaks that somebody here feels like, well, you didn't have the strength just to come and tell me straightforward in the face. You've done this through a text or through a phone, or something here was done, but somebody here feels like this is not how supposed to, or how normal people does, something in those lines. So my loves, that's what I have for you as of today. Blessings, and of course I will see all of you next time. Bye for now.